Hey everybody, Mattisfaction here, and today I got an Apex knife. It's a Boca. Today's carry was my Atom, which is bigger than the box. This thing is sweet, starting to really work in. I really like this guy, but that's not why we're here. All right, beverage check. Coke Zero. All right. This is the sorry. Let's try that again. This is the Boker Quake and Air Purple Haze. And that's all I'm going to do. I mean, about that. Oh, I forgot it was in a pouch. Being an Apex knife, I can't really do the things that I want to do to it. But let's check it out. And I do have a few comparison knives. Let's see if the Boker will unthrone my ultimate, the CEO flipper. Although this one's quickly trying to usurp the throne. But let's check this out. All right, here we go. We got purple. It's a bit hazy. They should probably call it the Purple Haze. But anyway, as you could tell, it's pretty similar. Especially right here. Up, down, up, down. But the bottom is spiky. But let's get on with it. Ooh. That opened quite nice. Feels good in hand. Let's have a look-see here. It's definitely bigger than these two offerings. By just a little bit, but you can see it. Let's go ahead and push those up. So it's just a little bigger. But it looks like it's all in the handle. The handle is quite large. I think it's I don't think it's a hollow grind. Yeah, I think it's a high flat grind. Right up to there. It got a tiny little swedge right there for, I don't know, aesthetic reasons. Does look kind of cool. It's thick and then thins out and then thicks out again and then thins out. I do like the way the flipper tab looks compared to the CEO. Let's go ahead and do some measurements. Here we go. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. Just over 3.5 cutting. Blade edge. Overall is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5 inches overall. I really like that purple. I think it's fat carbon. Yeah, look at that. There you go. Look at that. Nice fat carbon. The purple is excellent with the black blade. Let's check out its action. Look at that. Centering. Whoop. There we go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Here we go. Right up at the camera. You don't get those kind of action shots anywhere else. I really like it. This is VG10 steel, which I think is better than this. I believe this was OS 8. What was this one? I don't remember. It's a little bit thicker than my CEO. If we go handle to handle right there. The blade is longer. Oh, this one's numbered. This is number 56. But the blade is longer. It even comes back to here. This blade is right at the pivot pretty much. This one goes back a bit farther. It's a liner lock, which a lot of people like. And you can get in there. Pretty good access, you know. There's a tiny little cutout, which is just enough for you to slide your thumb skin over. Thumb skin. And you can just let it fall or guide it home. Let's compare it to, this one. Ooh. This one does not really have a cutout, so it's a bit trickier than this one. This one, though, oops, this one's easier. But I'd say the easiest one to get to is this one, by far. I like the looks of it. I like how big it is. The VG10 is nice. It looks like, I don't know if that's a factory edge or not. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just dirty. It looks a bit gritty. I don't know. Whoops. Whoops. We're getting crazy all up over here. But I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I can't tell. But it does look a little bit gritty, and I'm not allowed to sharpen it or anything, which I wouldn't. Not in the Apex. I mean, there's way better sharpeners than me. But overall, I really like this. Let's see, hang on. I think an excellent pairing to go with this knife is, of course, my ZT Purple Haze. Look at that. I think this would be an excellent pairing. A workhorse and a steak knife. So the question, should you buy it? That depends. What's the style knife you like? Me? I like these CEO office style knives. They're cool. Every knife has a purpose, This is a workhorse office. Steak knives. They're thin, they're discreet. Fold this up, kind of looks like a pen. Just a pen sitting in your shirt. I like it. So should you get it? It's up to you. If you like these style knives, absolutely. I really am digging this one. Oh, I failed it. Definitely gotta give it a little whoop. But I mean, it's super easy. This thing's smooth. Mine has seen some steak and everything, and it's still pretty smooth. And the CEO takes a little bit to get used to. You kind of have to push this way. You can't light switch it. Otherwise, you have struggle with it. And then this one's pretty cool. I like it because it's a little bit bigger. The handle's a little bit more stout. Key grip or whatever. But this one has, good action. The liner's easier to get to. I freaking love the purple and black. I mean, that's just fantastic right there. It's about the same weight. This one's the lightest knife of all. This one, all the weight's on this end. But this one's the heaviest of the three. So weight's an issue. This one's heavy. It's pretty heavy for a little knife. I wish I had my scale. Where's my scale? It's gone forever, folks. It's gone. Just forget it. Doesn't even exist. It's gone. Don't even think about it. Anyway. I think that's going to be a pretty cool thumbnail right there. Look at that guy. Or do what other people do and get a good close-up and snap your picture. There we go. All right. I would get it, but that's just me. In fact, I am going to get it. I'm digging that, and I want to pair it with that. Black and purple, black and purple. So let me move these. Look at that. I have to. It has to be done. So that's just me. I like it. I like these style knives. Whoops. If you like these style knives, definitely get it. Boker's doing great stuff. And if the CEO is too light for you or you didn't like the steel, BG10's pretty good. Nice Japanese steel. It's got a Japanese look to it. Hence the quaking. But do yourself a favor and get you one. Because this thing's sweet. But that's all the time I got for you. So, I don't know why I said so, because I got nothing. So I'll catch you next time.